Hey guys, very good morning and welcome to today's Decoding BankNifty Futures session. Sorry, I've been actually caught up with a lot of work, office work, so I was not able to come live. But yeah, let me just quickly start sharing my screen and we'll just look at what's the overall or what is the current context. Okay, so first of all is we are balancing, and now you should ask first of all the question is why are we balancing? Okay, uh, the reason why I think we are balancing is first of all, since last 2 days we had a good short covering and another continuation creating a new all-time high, and we have a sort of a spike seen around around 45. What is this level? Just hold on. 45,900 level, right? So overall we are balancing, and the reason for balancing is since last 2 days, first of all we who is trapped. So the supply or the sellers are trapped. Where are they trapped? So the areas where they are trapped are around the single print. So in the Monday's auction we had a nice short covering move creating 4 single prints. Okay, and yesterday what happened is obviously we opened with a massive gap up creating a new all-time high, and where the low is the low is around the at the edge of the first single print. Okay, so basically who is buying in this zone are nothing but the trap shorts who are from or below 45,000 level. Okay, so basically these are the shorts who are buying, and that's why the auction or the low was exactly. So you have to ask why the low is created here. Okay, plus where is this low? This low is above the value area high. So this is the value area high, this is the, so even it is not trying to enter the previous value where the good breakout or a good short covering rally is seen. Okay, now what is happening today is we are balancing. Now where are we balancing? If you see, we are balancing above the previous day's point of control, or I would say this is the cost basis, or so shorts. So again the shorts which got trapped here, what they were expecting is continuation lower, and these were the areas where again some responsive buying would be seen. But what I'm seeing currently is why is it not able to break the 45,500 level? We have a round number, plus we have a point of control, and look below and fail. That is what, and after hitting this particular level, if you see, we are doing one time framing higher. Okay, so I'm expecting the price to at least take out the 45,700 level, but what I see above 45,700 level is, so we also have a double top at the same level is where again supply is coming in. So odds are higher that we might clear this level, and there is a seller present at 45,700 level. So I'm expecting this level to be broken and not to have a massive move, because we are having trapped buyers. Okay, there are a lot of trapped buyers who came in yesterday, and they are the ones who are trapped, and they will be adding the supply. Okay, but overall we are developing within the previous day's value. So sideways development or a range bound market is expected. So today is the good day for option sellers compared to option buyers, because I was looking at the options selling chart, and they option seller makes 100 rupees, whereas option buyer makes max 50 rupees. Yeah, so they are the ones who are winning compared to the option buyers. Okay, so in option buying you have to be pretty quick today. And again, similarly from the context perspective, one thing, the reason why I'm saying that this high can be taken out is we are developing above the level which I'm observing, that is 45,602. Okay, and we are just having some price stability. Now a range bound market, or I would consider that as a price stability, is an indication that both seller and the buyer are equally strong in the current auction. Okay, so once we have a price stability, it would invite some new fresh buying and some new fresh selling. Okay, so currently we are developing above this particular pullback. We are developing above it, but I'm looking at 602. We are developing above 602, and I'm looking for further continuation and see whether we get that. And if I just look at the options data, right, so overall I'm seeing the call inventory. This is the ITM inventory. The call inventory are long, whereas the put inventory is short. So the OI data is suggesting me that overall the auction is long, is bullish based on the OI analysis. Okay. And we are seeing support at 45,500, 45,600 on the spot chart. Okay. So let me now jump back to the delta order flow chart, and what I'm seeing currently is we are developing above the G period high, that is this period high, and that is also the current open. Price is not able to pierce or go lower. Okay, what we are doing is we are seeing some price stability, and there is a trapped buyer and a trapped seller, again a trapped buyer. Okay, so now premium erosion will be happening and some choppiness. So if I would like to take a long, I would first wait for either 236 to be taken out or 31 to be taken out, because there are stops around 45,700 level, and that is also a psychological level. Okay, now if the auction comes lower, right, so I'm expecting responsive buying. So I'm looking currently at this, so it is coming lower. Now does it go up or does it move lower? As it is moving lower, this is a good opportunity to take a short, keeping your SL at 429. So I'm seeing that it is not moving lower. It is just, again, it looked below the current open and failed. So that's why, this SL might be it. But yeah, this was failure for price to move lower. This, this particular level is indicating that currently the shorts are the ones who are trapped. Okay. Again, it is trying to come within the G period high. Let's see whether we get that continuation or not. Okay, so if you see, we are just coming below, moving above, coming below, moving above, coming below, moving above. Yeah, so I'm now looking at the momentum, and let me look at the options data. So currently the calls are developing above VWAP, puts are below VWAP, the current VWAP. Okay, so I'm looking at 45,400 call and looking to buy at 281. Currently it is trading at 305. Okay, so that's the current trade plan I have. And by the way, I have taken a break from trading, and the reason is there will be a lot of premium erosion, and mainly it is because of the brokers. There are a lot of this issues which are happening, and one of the reason why these issues are happening is it can be because the futures, they are 15 lots, current options, they are at 25 lots. Yeah, this monthly option, so if you look at BNF monthly option, they are at 15 lots. Okay, so there is a discrepancy of 25 to 15 lots. So I first want to get it stabilized. So if you want to take a trade, take trade on the monthly contract compared to the weekly contract, because there is a lot of randomness, and some or the other technical glitches are happening, are just ongoing and happening, and again and again and again. Yeah, so that's why I'm just being cognizant with the fact that there are technical issues, so let those issues be solved. Okay, and then we can and then next month onwards I'll be looking to take a trade. Okay, so now I'm looking to see again whether it looks below the current open and fails, or does it looks below and continues lower. Because if it comes within this range, right, the target is the VWAP. Okay, so overall calls are still bullish. Call inventory is long, put inventory is short. So overall call long, put short means bullish scenario. Okay, and look at where the I period low is, exactly around the G period high. Yeah, so this low, and there is no seller coming in. So I'm just patiently watching this development. Okay, and we have a double top indicating there is supply present, and we are just balancing around the current open, and we have got a trapped seller at below the 45,600 level. Okay, so that's why 45,600 for me is important. Let it chop. Let me see if there are any events. Okay, so next week there is, are you seeing this? Now we are moving higher, right? So But anyway, so next week is a week. So the poor high is been taken care of. Now we have got trapped buyers. So basically these are the shorts who are exiting the system. There were SL orders. So this is a good trade to take a short. You can take a short keeping your SL above this particular level. First target is the current open, second target is the VWAP, or the H period low. Okay, so SL, enter target 1, target 2, target 3. Yeah, so we did look about the 45,700 level, and now I'm looking for price to at least reach the lower levels. Yeah, if you are in profits, you can exit, or if you just want to play safe, you can exit. Because what we have is we have a trap buyer and we also have a gap. So this was a short hunting or a stop hunting move. Now we are going to balance for some time, and then I'm looking for a drop, a mean reversion trade towards the VWAP level. Okay, so the 45,400 call, which was at 305, it is now trading at 325. So 20-point gain. I think 20-point gain in options is a pretty good deal. Okay, so yeah, what I did is I just decoded the data. My levels telling it is bullish, options data also telling me it is bullish. This was a quick scalp move. Now I'm waiting for price to move, come lower and tag the current I period low and the G, and come within the G period and the H period and tag the H period low. Yeah, so those are the reactions which I'm looking at. Okay, so auction is now again balancing. It is going to balance. The next area where the level which I'm going to observe the reaction or supply can come in is 45,754. This is where supply is shutting off, and this will be the point of control. 597 or 600, right? So 602, yeah. So this is the cost basis of the buyers. So this is the value area high, this is the value area low. We are moving within the value area low, value area high. First target is POC, second target is value area high is where you can sell, value area low is where you can buy, and you can have a lot of mean reversion trades. Okay, so this trade is working out well. It has tagged the I period low, and the put which was at 260, now it is developing, now it is at 280. Yeah, and it can go up to 320 levels. Okay, so it is breaking, it is coming within this range. Now the next target is the H period low, that is around 45,620. Okay, and the third target is VWAP. So the first target is hit, second target, and the third target. And yeah, let's see whether that continues or not. But still the auction is bullish. This can be a retracement move. So what can happen is it can tag the H period low, see supply again shutting off at the current VWAP or the current POC, and then it can move higher. Okay, the POC is at 45,600 and the VWAP is at 45,600. Yeah, they both are similar. So I'm expecting look below and fail VWAP, and then we again some sort of ranging or range bound price action is what I'm expecting. Okay, so I'm just focused on today just observing the auction. I'm not in a hurry to take a trade. We are still just balancing, and I'm looking to see whether we tag the I period and H period high, because these are the areas where there are stops. So the puts buying momentum has come in, or supply is exiting. In calls, the selling momentum is trying to come in. Yeah, let's see what happens. An interesting day. And if you have any questions, do let me know. So there is a seller at 45,701. Yeah, it is. Now previous day's mid is also an anomaly, so I'm waiting for this level to be broken and at least continue and come back within the T+2 high. Yeah, so overall if you see the auction, right, this is where the seller is, this is where the buyer is, again this is where the seller is, this is where you are expecting the buyer. So typical wish-wash effect is or the trade plan. Okay, so this is what I mean by trading the edges. This is the edge, look above and fail. This is the edge, look below and fail. Yeah, now I'm looking for continuation. So if this is the range, I'm looking for it to tag the midpoint. Okay, and that's where I again can plot my levels. Okay, so I'm expecting at least price to tag 45,692 or 45,592, this particular level, that is the T+2 high. Yeah, there is a seller seen, there is a supply seen based on the price action. This is a weaker level, this is a stronger level, so I'm looking for look below and fail, and below VWAP we have got trapped shorts. Yeah, overall the auction or the delta is also positive. Yeah, so I'm waiting for this level to be broken, at least tag the H period low and the current developing point of control and the VWAP. Yeah, because that's where the next trade plan is. So let it break and see whether we get look below and fail, or do we get look continuation. Odds are higher that we might get look below and just chop around VWAP level. Yeah, currently we have got good buyers trapped. So is it breaking this level? Let's see. Is it trying to break this? Okay, so I'll just delete. Yes, is it breaking? It is trying to break. Let me look at the, yeah, it is just developing sideways. Come on, break. So there are sellers coming in now. Okay, is it breaking? Good short covering, good absorption of supply. Now I'm waiting for price to move lower and at least tag the H period low, that is at 45,610. Okay, just hold on, I'm getting a call. Okay, so what we see here is it did broke, but again supply is shutting off. And if I look at the call data, yeah, it is still bullish. Call is bullish, put is bearish. So put inventory is short, call inventory is long, but I am looking for continuation. Yeah, come on, because there are stops now. So earlier there were trapped supply which have been gone. I'm looking for continuation lower. Do we get that, or do we just chop between the current open and this particular low? There's still 18 minutes left for the new time frame or the new J period to open. But yeah, this is an indication of supply, and also at an exact level where supply is coming in. Okay. The next area it should move is towards this particular swing level and the 45,600 level. Yeah. So there is a seller, if you see, there is a seller at 654, 655. There is a seller sitting at the current open. I am seeing a seller. Now the seller has moved lower. It is going to chop. So what it is doing, it is just chopping in this range. So the put premium has eroded from 340 to 307, whereas call premium is appreciated from 260 to 280. Yeah, so 20 points in buying and about 37 points in selling. Yeah, so that's why today is the day for sellers, or who are the option sellers. Okay, so it has broken out of the current open. So now let's see whether we have continuation or we are just again chopping in this range. Okay, next area where we can see supply coming in, it as at the half back level, this level. That's where again there will be a seller seen. And from the price action perspective, this, as it is moving higher, this is the zone where again supply will be coming in, and I am seeing a seller at 45,654, 45,655, and now they are taking the price lower. Okay, so I'm decoding the price action real time. So I'm expecting some balancing. So we are balancing between the previous day's mid and the current open. We are still balancing, but I am looking for continuation lower and at least hit the edge period and the VWAP, because that's where liquidity or stops are present. The buying momentum is reducing in puts. So the 284, so basically 45,800 put is currently trading at 283. I'm expecting it to reduce to 220, the correction of about 40 points, 60 points. Yep, but the call inventory is long, put inventory is short. So overall, from direction wise, auction is telling me that it is bullish. And are you seeing this, right? Nice rejection from a level. Now I'm looking to tag this previous low and this swing low. Okay, and I'm going to see the momentum which is going to come in, because does it take the stops in one go, or does it slowly steadily come go? So that's the overall behavior is what I am looking at. Yep, and 602 is again where supply can shut off. So the POC has moved lower. Point of control moving lower is a sign that the cost basis has shifted here. Now I'm expecting continuation lower. So let's see whether we get that or not. So I'm looking to buy put 45,800 put at 285, 286, with my first target at 320, 300 and then 320. So it is hitting the low. Put is now at 291, 293, $292, $291. So I am looking at this low, and we have a VWAP. So there are stops here, there is liquidity present, below this level. Okay, so we are seeing trapped supply. We are developing above the POC. We have a trapped buyer. So again, we are just chopping. Yeah, so choppiness is definitely seen. and the put is again back at 285, 287. Now it's at 291. $294, $295. So the first target of 300 would be getting hit. 301, so 300 is hit. Next target is 320. Okay, so it has taken out the H period. Now I'm looking for continuation lower. So this is what I'm looking at. Now it should break, but no, the put premiums are melting now. It is back to 295, 294. So the first target was hit. So basically the poor low meaning there are shorts who are buying at this particular level. The trap shorts, they are the ones who are buying here. Okay. Now the auction will move higher. I'm looking at the POC and the trapped buyers because that's where again supply will come in. We also had supply seen previously at the current open. This white line is the current open, and if you see the wicks, right, the wick which is getting formed are indicating supply, and I'm waiting for this level. Yeah, this level has been broken. What is this low? This low is 618.8. This low is 617.85. Yes, so this swing low has been broken, and then auction moved higher. Again, the put premiums are again at 297, 296. The put is still in profitable state. Yeah, and now a short covering is seen. So I'm waiting to see supply coming in at the POC and 204, basically the trap buyers and also the current open. Basically this level is where I'm expecting supply to again come in, reload, and then take the auction lower and see if we tag the 45,600 or not. So we are having buyers coming in. It was 30 something, 300 something, now 290, 295. So buyers are coming in, sellers. So who is buying? So 324, and now the price is moving higher. Okay. So this can be a long trade. You can take a long trade, keep your stop loss below this particular level. First target is half back, second target is the 45,700 level, and third target is the trapped buyers. Now odds are higher that we will tag this zone, but because I am seeing a supply or a seller seen there. So this will be a quick scalp target, which I'm looking at. And overall inventory is long. Supply did shut off below 45,600 level, below the I period level. So let me just delete this level. Okay, now I'm looking at this numbers. So we are developing above the current open. 45,660. Where is 45,660? That is where I'm expecting again supply to come in. The high 661. Yeah, so there is a seller coming in at 660. $663 is where the half back is. 662 or 663. Okay, so we're just chopping now. Okay, so that was the overall a good trade. The put trade did work out. The look below and fail, it also worked out. So both call and put trade worked out miraculously. And I was looking to buy call at 280. Now it is trading at 302. Yeah, so yeah, that's fine. Just in the observation mode. I'm not executing because I have got other areas of work and other areas to focus upon. So I want to stabilize that first, and then focus on trading. Okay. So yeah, I'll just end this session, and do like, share, subscribe, and do let me know if you have any comments. You can use the chat function below. Also, I'm active on my Telegram channel. You can find the link in the YouTube description below. Yeah, where I'm sharing my levels, what I'm observing. So today I shared my levels for Nifty, BankNifty, and FinNifty. Okay.